The pre-review with Blind Biggie. The pre-review with Blind Biggie.
Hi, welcome to the pre-review. I'm your host, Blind Biggie. The pre-review is where I tell you about new releases coming to the movie theaters and beyond. This is for the week November 14th through 20th. First up, on November 15th is R.I.P.D. 2, Rise of the Damned. Recruited by the R.I.P.D., a resurrected sheriff returns to Earth to save humanity from a gateway to hell. Now, this movie stars Jeffrey Donovan of Burn Notice fame and Blair Witch 2, The Book of Shadows. R.I.P.D. 2, Rise of the Damned premieres on Netflix on November 15th. Moving to November 16th, we have The Wonder. This movie stars Florence Pugh. Set in the Irish Midlands in 1862, the story follows a young girl who stops eating but remains miraculously alive and well. It looks like this movie is going to give us a killer performance by Florence Pugh, which is not a surprise. The drama mystery The Wonder premieres on Netflix on November 16th. Next up is Poker Face. This action crime thriller stars Liam Hemsworth and Russell Crowe. A tech billionaire hosts a high-stakes poker game between friends, but the evening takes a turn when long-held secrets are revealed. An elaborate revenge plot unfolds, and thieves break in. I definitely think this is going to be a good one for Russell Crowe. Poker Face has limited release in theaters November 16th. Next up, and let me add, I can't wait for this one. On November 17th is A Christmas Story, Christmas. And that's right, you get the original Peter Billingsley as Ralphie coming back, you have Zach Ward returning as Farkas, you have Julie Haggerty, you have Scott Schwartz as Flick, and R.D. Robb as Schwartz. Follows the now adult Ralphie as he returns to the house on Cleveland Street to give his kids a magical Christmas like the one he had as a child, reconnecting with childhood friends and reconciling the passing of his old man. Now, this movie looks like it's going to be an instant classic for me, and of course, if you grew up with the original Christmas Story, this is one for the heart. So, A Christmas Story Christmas airs on HBO Max on November 17th. Next on November 17th is A Christmas with You, starring Freddie Prinze Jr. and Amy Garcia. This comedy family romance follows a pop star who's got a career burnout and escapes to a small town where she finds not only inspiration, but a shot of love. And of course, anything with Freddie Prinze Jr. I'm usually down for. This one looks like it's going to be good and funny. Christmas with You premieres on Netflix on November 17th. Next up, and I might add, I've been waiting for this one as well, The Menu. Now, this movie is a horror comedy thriller, and it stars Ralph Fiennes, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Nicholas Hoult. A young couple travels to a remote island to eat at an exclusive restaurant where the chef has prepared a lavish menu with some shocking surprises. Now, watching the trailer, it instantly drew me in. I cannot wait to see this movie. The Menu premieres in theaters November 18th. Next on the 18th is the movie She Said. This movie follows New York Times reporters Megan Towie and Jodi Kantor as they break one of the most important stories in a generation. A story that helped launch the #MeToo movement and shattered decades of silence around the subject of sexual assault in Hollywood. Now, this movie is based on a true story and stars some great actresses. You have Zoe Kazan and Carey Mulligan in this, so we're definitely going to have some great performances to look forward to. The drama She Said hits theaters on November 18th. Next up is Lamborghini, the man behind the legend. This biographical sport drama shares the life story of Ferruccio Lamborghini, the founder of Lamborghini. And of course, we all recognize Lamborghinis for their doors that open a certain direction, and the sheer look of their vehicles are quite an aesthetic. This movie stars Frank Grillo, Mira Sorvino, and Gabriel Byrne. Lamborghini, the man behind the legend, premieres in theaters in limited release November 18th. Next on November 18th is Blue's Big City Adventure. This comedy family musical premieres on Paramount Plus. Josh and Blue head to New York City to audition for a big Broadway musical. Now, this movie has B.D. Wong and Alex Winter, who you may know as Bill S. Preston Esquire, and Ali Stroker. And we also get to see not only Steve, but Josh and Joe. This looks like an epic adventure, and I know my daughter can't wait to see it. Blue's Big City Adventure premieres on Paramount Plus November 18th. Also on the 18th, we have Slumberland. This family adventure comedy is about a young girl who discovers a secret map to the dream world of Slumberland. And with the help of an eccentric outlaw, she traverses dreams and flees nightmares with the hope that she will be able to see her late father again. Now, of course, this movie stars Jason Momoa, and I think I am not the only one looking forward to this because he's got some cool horns on his head in this movie, and this looks like just a really fun ride. Slumberland premieres on Netflix November 18th. Now time for another one I've been waiting for. Big shock. Disenchanted. Amy Adams, Patrick Dempsey, James Marsden, Maya Rudolph, and Yvette Nicole Brown all join the cast for Disenchanted 2 for Disney+. Years after her happily ever after, Giselle, Robert, and Morgan move to a new community, and Andalasia and the real world are thrown off balance. It's great to see the original cast returning with some new favorites, it looks like. This movie looks like it's going to be a magical good time. Disenchanted premieres on Disney Plus November 18th.
The People We Hate at the Wedding is coming to Amazon Prime Video. Family tensions ramp up among siblings in the week leading up to their half-sister's wedding in the country.
This movie stars Kristen Bell, Allison Janney, Cynthia Adair Robinson, and this is directed by Claire Scanton, who directed several episodes of The Office and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So you know it's probably going to be worth a laugh. The People We Hate at the Wedding premieres on Amazon Prime Video November 18th. Next up, The Inspection, an A24 film. Rejected by his mother, a young gay man finds unexpected strength, camaraderie, and support after he joins the Marines. This movie stars Jeremy Pope, Raul Castillo, and Gabrielle Union. This looks like a hard-hitting drama that A24 is definitely known for. The Inspection premieres video on demand on November 18th. It's time for some drama romance with the movie There There. A series of hilarious romantic fateful encounters holds a mirror up to life in a distinctly twisted modern world. This movie stars Lenny James, Jason Schwartzman, and Lily Taylor. We're bound to see some great performances from them. There There has a limited release in movie theaters starting November 18th. Alright, that's going to wrap up the pre-review for this week. Hope to see you out there!